Yeah, hey Matt, just wondering how you're feeling after missing practice earlier in the week with the knee injury.
Oh shoot, hey, Bill gave me some R&R, man. You feel me? So I'm feeling good. I got to take a nap and everything, so I'm straight.
Great, thank you.
Next question, Alan Sieg.
Thanks, Steph. Matt, how you doing today?
I'm great. How you doing, Alan?
Okay, thanks. New Orleans Saints have been interesting over the first couple of games. They beat the Packers, scored 38 points, lost to the Panthers, scoring 7. What kind of feel in terms of inconsistency do you get from New Orleans, and are they difficult to prepare for in the sense that they were inconsistent, one week to the next?
No, you don't ever prepare for somebody's worst. We know what type of explosive offense they have and what type of players they have. They can score from anywhere on the field, 99, or they can get in that jumbo set and punch it in. So you don't ever prepare for somebody's worst. You prepare for their best and know that every Sunday you're going to get the better of anybody that you're facing. And so that's what we're doing, and that's how we prepare.
Obviously, you like to get to the quarterback. Jameis Winston, big guy, 6'4", 230, a lot of quickness, a lot of speed. How difficult is it for you guys in terms of trying to get to him?
We just got to execute. It's about what we do on the field and just trying to harass Jameis while he's in the pocket. We know what type of arm talent he has, and we know the type of quarterback he is. And so we just got to try to harass him on every snap that he drops back, and especially when our DBs have good coverage back there, So our DBs relying on us, and we're relying on them, and it's just going to be complimentary football.
Thanks, Matt.
No problem. Thank you.
Next question, Mike.
Thanks, Stephanie. Matt, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing, Mike?
Doing well, thank you.
Good.
I love that Bill gave you some R&R. So are we safe to assume we're gonna see you on Sunday?
Man, whoever strap up, that's what strap up. We just buy a ticket. Buy a ticket. See who strap up, man. But we just gonna see.
This is so strange in this COVID world.
Yeah.
In that I have questions that I write down that go back even like a week or two, just because we don't get to come up to you in the locker room. You know what I mean?
Right.
We sort of have to wait. So forgive me for this one from a couple weeks ago. I keep trying to see what happened on the sideline in that Miami game. How, how you ended up there. And I just wanted to ask you, can you shed any light on it? I tried to find even the all 22, which we used to be able to get. I can't find it. So I just want to ask you just straight up.
Oh, shoot. I was still wondering the same thing. And then I had got penalized for it. And I asked the ref, like, all right, like, what did you see? And he was like, well, it was kind of the long snapper, and I'm pretty sure he didn't put you over there. So I was wondering the same thing. So I do understand, because I couldn't see it on film either, because the film cuts off. And so, but that's a mistake, and I definitely won't try to have it happen again. And that penalty just cost my team yards, and it was a selfish mistake. And so just make sure it doesn't happen again.
And my last one, Matt, and thanks for entertaining it. I know you said you got penalized. My understanding is they also might have even fined you, and I was wondering if you plan to appeal that, if that is indeed accurate, the information that I have.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're supposed to appeal every fine that you get unless you really did it. And I don't believe I did this one. So, yeah, I'm gonna appeal it and see what happens from there. Thank you.
Next question, Matt Patoa, please.
Hey, Matt. You guys have the DBs behind you have had so much success in intercepting opposing quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
One, does that kind of add to the incentive of slowing a team on first and second down to put a team into passing downs to put your guys in position to do that? And two, you guys getting pretty good at feeling comfortable switching into blocking mode for those guys when they're trying to run it back?
Man, any chance we can get the ball, and obviously some turn into points or get it back to our offense where they can turn it into points. We try to do that as much as possible. So we go out there with a mentality and a mindset to stop the run. And we try to stop the run, make a team have to throw the ball, and, the type of ball hawks we got back there. So, and they have a lot of success, and, even though they DBs, they can catch the ball very well. And, they make contested catches like wide receivers. So it's hard when, you in a throwing situation and you have to throw the ball, and somebody and our DBs know it. And they just licking their chops like a rusher is licking his chops on 3rd and long. It's kind of the same mentality. And then we just want to get the ball back. It'll be cool if we could just play, 100 snaps this whole year, and 50 of them be turnovers. It'd be real cool. It'd be a sight to see. But we understand that that's not football, but we're looking to take the ball away any way we can.
Have you guys? You feel like you guys have gotten good at being ready to if your defensive backs are going to return those interceptions, to turn into blockers in a hurry in that situation?
Oh, for sure. You just blocked nearest man, most dangerous man. You try to get a body on a body. And those plays like that, you kind of eliminate the lineman. Like, hopefully he got enough juice from high school to still make a lineman miss in open space. So you try to get the speed guys, and then see where they can go from there.
Next question, Evan Lazar.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Evan?
I'm doing well. Without giving away too many state secrets here, I'm just curious what you would think goes into running a good stunt, because we've seen you involved in quite a few of those already, and throughout your career in Baltimore even. So I'm just curious what you think goes into running a good stunt.
Like on a football field, or like motorcycle type stuff?
On the football field.
On the football field? All right. So did you play football? You play football, Evan?
Not like you. That's why I ask you the questions.
All right, bet. All right, my bad. I'll start asking questions. All right. So you just need men willing to do their job, honestly. You have a job to do, whether if that's you gotta run from C gap to C gap, or if you just gotta penetrate the A gap. You have a job to do, and you need a bunch of guys that's just willing to do their job and willing to sacrifice for the man next to them. And that's what goes into running a good stunt. It's not about the, X's and O's. It's about the Jims and Joes. And so when you go out there and people are sacrificing because, you might not get the sack, you might be, nobody ever a give up player, but sometimes you be like, I don't know, it looked like a lot of people gonna block me on this play. But when you go there, you go out there and you execute and you do your job and you do it fast, and you don't care the outcome, as long as it's a positive outcome for you, that's when you become a good game runner.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, no problem.
And last question, Chris Ryan.
Hey, Matt, I hope all is well with you. How would you describe the linebacker's mindset when it comes to getting into the backfield, where you, Juwan, and obviously Dante as well, and Kyle, you guys are really good at blowing plays in the backfield. What's the mindset there? What's the level of determination to kind of make that happen?
How you doing, Chris? Well, going on with that mindset, it's just an attack mindset. Defense is reactive. But when you see something, you study film, and you're like, I'm positive that this is the play that's about to run, and you're confident in yourself and you trust yourself, and you gain the trust of your teammates and coaches, and you take a chance, and more times out of none that chance comes up as a negative play for your defense. That's how you become good or great at playing on the opposite line of the scrimmage. So first is about your pre-snap reads, about your alignment, and then is I think lastly is about your mindset. Like I'm gonna go make this play, and I've seen it so many times because I watch film or because I study or because I put the extra work in, that I'm confident that if I go right here, I can make that play. And I think that's what you know, Bent, High, KB, Ooch, you know, so many guys up front, LG, DG, Carl. I think that's what they see. They seen the plays before, and then, you know, sometimes it's just in the moment it's hard to explain. You be like, how you make that play or how you know it's coming, and it's just hard to explain. Like, well, I just seen it before. But you didn't see it in a dream, or you didn't see it like, you know, daydreaming or something. You seen it because you put the time in, you put the work in, and you study film. And so I think that's how you become a great player playing on the other line of scrimmage.
Are you guys competitive with one another in, you know, getting to that spot first? Obviously, there's circumstances that, you know, come up in the game which don't allow for you to get there first. But are you competitive about getting there first?
I mean, the more plays you make, the more pictures you get. You know, it's type of that thing. You know, the more attaboys or good jobs you get, and so I think that feeds your endorphins. And also, who don't want to be that person that make that play, or who don't want to be that person, you know, that get asked to do this because you're making plays. You know, so yeah, we all competitive, but we competitive to where we understand that, you know, if one doing well, we all doing well. We not selfish at all. So competitive is a great word, but, you know, we love to see one another make plays as well.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, no problem, Chris.
All right, thank you so much, Matt. We appreciate it. And thank you everyone for joining us today.
Thanks, Steph.